Hi everyone, it's Richard again. It's Wednesday the 23rd of October 24, National Rural Crime Action Week. And on this very brief video, and this will really be a brief video, I want to talk about the reasons why rural crime prevention ought to be so important to me and you and anyone operating or working or living in a rural community. The reasons are very, very, very straightforward, and it depends who you are as to which reasons will be more important to you. But you can take your pick from that little bunch there. Look, this really will be a quick one. Those are the reasons I think rural crime ought to really be up there as one of the most important things that we give our time, attention, and resources to on a 24/7 basis. We can't leave things to chance. We can't hope that the criminals will go elsewhere and they don't pick on us and they don't happen to come along our lane on any given day, because one day they will. And then all of the things that you see in front of you there, some or all of those will come home to roost in some way, shape or form. Stress, fear, anxiety, intimidation. I've highlighted family in red at the bottom and the middle there because that's so important. If you think most businesses, most activities taking place in our rural communities, they're not only workplaces, they're not only businesses, it's where we live, it's where our children live, it's where my mum and my dad and my brother and my family live. And the knock-on effect amongst a whole family and indeed a community following rural crime activity is massive. It can lead to people literally living in fear, living in stress and anxiety, wondering if they're going to come back. Again, when you're supposed to be safe in your own sort of empire, your castle, you're supposed to be safe there. But to wake up and find you've been violated, that your vulnerabilities and weaknesses have been exploited, and they've been in while you and your kids and your wife and your family and children and brothers and aunties and uncles and grannies have been sleeping, that's a nightmare. So it becomes so important. So have a think of what you're looking at there. Look at those things. Those are real outcomes following rural crime activity. So once you've become a victim, some or all of those things that you're looking at could apply. So this has just been a very brief video today. I wanted to keep it pretty short, but just rewind a little bit in a moment and look at each of one of those, and in particular look at the one relating to your family. Imagine that you've just woken up in the morning to go out and start your working day, to find that your quad bikes have gone, or the GPS tracker has gone, GPS unit from your tractor or your combine, or someone's stolen all your animal feeding, or all of your fencing supplies, or half of your cattle are missing, or your sheep have gone, or they've stolen your working dogs. These things are daily occurrences in the rural communities that you and I live in. But the good news is they're all preventable. So this is Rural Crime Action Week. We need to take action. We can't rely on good luck and fortune, because at some point it's going to run out. We're going to become a victim. So why not now? It's the middle of the week. We're getting the theme Monday, Tuesday, and now Wednesday that we need to be doing something. It's Action Week. Let's go and do something. So at some point today, go and have a look around and review your security. Check your gates, check your locks, check your hinges. Check all of your security measures, including your CCTV if you've got it, and your warning signage if you've got that. And look at the things that you've got or you ought to have to prevent you becoming that victim, that next target for the local criminals or the national gangs that at some point are going to come roving through your environment, your particular area. They come in one day, just a matter of time. Now's the time to take action, because what I can guarantee, and you'll see videos as not in this week's series, but other videos that I'm going to be putting out where we follow a rural criminal in action, or sorry, a reformed character who goes out with a news crew. He takes us through the modus operandi, and as they drive through the countryside, When they see the gate closed with a lock on it and good solid hinges that can't be lifted off, when they see lights and signage of security, and it looks like people are paying attention, they drive past and they keep going. And eventually they're going to find some local farm or business or estate that is open and there's no lighting, or the lights are damaged, and that's going to alert them. They're going to look further, might send the drone up, might start walking their dogs in the vicinity, all apparently innocent activities, but really they're looking, they're watching, they're taking notes, and they're surveilling you, and at some point they're going to come back and nick all your stuff. So there we go, just over 5 minutes. It's Wednesday, Rural Crime Action Week in October 2024. I'm Richard Wade from ruralcrimes.com. Stay safe. Go and check it. Go and have a look. Are you doing things right? Do you need to